Hey everybody, welcome to the studio of Carini Arts. If I seem a little off or lethargic today, I had a bad auto accident on Friday, so I'm a little scattered. My brain may not be fully working, but life goes on. And as a small business owner with limited resources, I got to do what I got to do to survive. So here I am. I want to say you can check out cariniarts.com for my shop, my blog, my podcast. You can certainly make a donation there if you love my advice. I've also got shirts, hoodies, lots of cool stuff there, including my art. But today I wanted to come on and I wanted to do a quick little share for an art find because I want to provide the insights, the information, the tips, the tutorials, the guidance for other artists. And for a long time, I had been looking for a glow in the dark paint. I've used blacklight paint before, but blacklight is different from glow in the dark. A lot of times people use the terms interchangeably, but definitely different things. But I have been looking for a quality glow in the dark paint. And I came across Techno Glow and their glow in the dark paints and powders, and so I gave them a try on my last painting, which you can scroll through my shorts probably and see those. You can also see them on Instagram, Facebook, all my other platforms, TikTok. I'm on everything. So if you don't follow me there, please do. I'm still trying to grow YouTube. For some reason, I just suck a fat one here. I would love to do it big here because I do all these talks and tutorials, but people don't watch them. So if you could watch them and tell people about me, that would be really kind of swell. But the paints and powders, I absolutely love them. So glow in the dark, basically the way it works is they're UV activated, which means that if I take this paint and I go sit it in the window where it gets direct sunlight, it will, when it gets dark, glow. I can also artificially light it with something like this nifty little tool that comes from Techno Glow. And so I could just light it up for a second, and like you can see right there, a little bit of glow even through the bottle. So that's all that it takes. So you can light it up real quickly. You can kind of take your pen, swipe it across like parts of your painting and activate those parts. It's really kind of cool. It allows you to kind of create a unique experience and variation within the work. So it's fun. It's exploratory. It's an experience each time. You can view it, get different perspectives. It's a trippy thing. It really is. And the powders are awesome too, because they allow you to kind of create your own little concoctions, choose how much you want to put in. Now, you would mix these with a clear medium of some sort. So in my case, I love Liquitex medium, so I would use some clear Liquitex medium. Maybe it's Liquitex gloss medium and varnish, or Liquitex varnish, or Liquitex just gloss medium, or Liquitex pour medium, or Liquitex glazing medium. So anything that's clear that has a strong binder is going to work great. You can mix these with other paints, and I actually did for mine. Now, I did a sort of a pour painting technique for it because I don't do complete paintings that are like the whole thing's glow in the dark or the whole thing's black light. I like accent effects. So it's like little Easter eggs. So it's like you can look at the painting, think it's a regular painting, but maybe you turn off the lights and then, oh, what's that? Or you throw on a black light and, oh, what's that? So I, for my pour technique, used a little bit of this with my standard colors, which I used Nova Color in this case with Liquitex pouring medium, and was able to create some real nice variations that kind of just lit up in isolated areas. And it's a really beautiful effect. Now, the powders are going to be great because I can choose how much pigments I want to put in. And the thing about the color spectrum when it comes to glow in the dark colors that you need to know is that the closer you are to green, the brighter it's going to be. The closer you get to orange, the duller it's going to be. So it's not necessarily a bad thing though, because for someone that just creates accent effects like I do and just wants to have like cool little features, it allows for that variation. So I kind of just embrace them for what they are. But so many possibilities now moving forward, and I'm really excited to play with these on future paintings. A lot of different colors here. The sample pack is a great way for you to go because you can try out a bunch of different colors until you really find what works for you or what you want to use. But I love these. Now, if you mix these, because in many cases, when you're dealing with things like blacklight colors and glow in the dark colors, they are often going to be, in many cases, a lower light fastness, which means that if they are exposed consistently, like they're outdoors on like a mural, they may fade more quickly. If you're just doing indoor stuff, you never really have to worry about that. But these colors are also oftentimes more on the translucent or transparent side. So sometimes people are like, well, I want it to be opaque. How do I get it to be opaque? So if you added a color like it's just standard white that is opaque, it's going to diminish the properties of something like this. But you can start to do so slowly and gradually and kind of gauge the level of diminishing returns to determine what you want to do. But essentially, I like to just embrace things for whatever they are. And there are so many possibilities for these and so many avenues I can go. And I'm just really excited about all the places that I'm going to be able to take my art. So, Techno Glow, illuminate your life and illuminate your paint palette. I strongly recommend them. Check them out on their site. You can also check out my reels and my shorts where I show more of them. But that's my art find of the week, and I hope you check them out because I think that they will change your life and change your art. Have a great day.